Hey guys, welcome back. So I have a really great topic today, and I think it's one you're really going to enjoy. If you have kids, this is pretty important. It's what to teach our children about money and when do we start. So let's get into it. So I have some notes here, and I didn't want to miss anything, so I wrote it down. So if I'm looking down, that's why. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. All right, so living and leaving a legacy. What does that mean? So you are your own teacher, your own life changer. If you want to teach your kids things that you never was spoken about from your parents, what is it you're creating? Are you creating a generational blessing, with your grandkids, your children? And what does all that mean? So what it means is, from what I've learned, is that management of money is 80%, 90% behavior and really only 10% brain power, or knowledge. So I think at an early age, if I was still a kid, one of the key most important things that you need to convey to that child is your income is the most powerful tool that you can ever have, beyond anything else. Things, whatever, prestige, money, your income is is the most powerful tool, because you use it for everything, to buy stuff, to get a house, car, college, everything, literally. So some of the first things that we need to teach children is work, give, spend, and save. Those four categories are the most important things to teach children. So, and how do you do that? So work, are they earning money? Do they get an allowance? Do they get an allowance just to get an allowance, or are they actually earning that allowance? Because if you're just giving your kids an allowance just because they asked for it, that's not a good lesson. If you're not teaching them how to work for that allowance, you're really not showing anything. There's some things that can be improved there for sure. So and then giving is, they need to learn to give to charity, give to others, needy, whatever. It teaches them generosity. And then spending, are you teaching them to spend wisely? If they're getting an allowance and they're just blowing it all on candy or, whatever, that's not really a good lesson either. So you want to teach them things to buy that make sense, and the value of them buying that to them, and make them think about the spending purchases that they're going to make. And then the next, which is the most important, is saving. Are you teaching them how to save? Saving what percentage of, of that little bit that they earn. So if they earn $5 a week on their allowance, are they saving 50% of it, 75% of it, 20% of it? What are the ground rules that you're setting them up for success the older they get, right? And if you're not, you're just letting them discriminate buying, or undiscriminative buying, spending. That's not really a lesson at all. So, and what's really great about teaching them how to work, give, spend, and save is that you are setting them up for success as an adult, really. Because I would have to say, if my parents did that for me when I was younger, money would not be an issue. I would not have had all the struggles that we went through in learning. I could have learned better at an earlier age and saved at an earlier age. When you learn those valuable lessons later in your life, it's never too late, I know, but it's almost too late, because the average person lives, 80 is the average lifespan. So once you're in your 50s, man, you're on the downhill slide. You need to learn how to get out of debt, so that, I mean, retirement age is just, a couple years, 14 years. Crazy. All right, so let's get back to this. So if you teach them how to use cash, they will learn how to spend that cash. If you teach them how to save that cash, they'll learn how to save. So another thing that I really wanted to save. So if you're giving your kids an allowance, set limits. Are you giving them allowance and not letting them do chores? Your kids, by the time they're 8 or 9, should know how to do basic skills, cleaning the bathroom, the toilets, know how to scrub. They need to know how to do dishes, how to wash dishes. They need to know basic laundry, stuff like that, guys. These are life skills, and if they don't know how to pick up after themselves, or if they don't know how to pick up their clothes and put them in the laundry basket, or put their kids away, clothes away, make their beds, guys, these are basic skills. If you're not teaching them, you're a bad parent. I'm gonna say it. You're a bad parent. You need to teach your kids, even if you have grandkids that are living with you, teach them these basic life skills. Money, how to manage, save, spend, all that. Those are basic life skills that kids need, that they're just not getting. They're spending out of control, indiscriminately. Even if their parents give them allowance, they don't make them do anything. Raking leaves out in the yard, that should earn money. But like your basic inside household items, my grandparents and my parents said, you have food, clothing, and a roof over your head. Those are your 3 basic things that I have to give to you. Money, cars, anything above that, I don't owe nothing. You don't owe your children that, right? Okay, so remember that. You don't owe your kids nothing. You don't owe your grandkids anything. The only thing you have to provide is food, clothing, and shelter. Those are your 3 basic things that you can provide a child. Everything above that, you need to be teaching them how to make their bed, how to put their clothes away, folding laundry, doing dishes. Guys, come on. Where is the knowledge base anymore? So when you think of teaching your kids, it's not just financially, it's basic life skills too, guys, and these are important too. But be that good parent. Teach them how to earn money, work for it, work hard. Money just doesn't grow on trees. So save. Teach them how to save a percentage and what the future will look like if they do. Give them some scenarios of, hey, if you save $50, what will that $50 look like? Be involved in finances with them. Show them how it grows. Show them how the excitement of what it could be, things like that. But that's what I wanted to share with you today, guys. It's never too early to teach children about money. Remember that. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.